The SEC and Big Ten have combined to win 15 of the last 18 national championships in college football, and combined they make up almost half of the NFL rosters. These conferences got even more stacked after the recent realignment, with schools like Texas and Oklahoma going to the SEC, and teams like Washington, Oregon, and USC going to the Big Ten. So today I took the best players from SEC schools and the best players from Big Ten schools and put them up against each other in a game on Madden 24. Make sure to like and subscribe if you end up enjoying this video, because it did take a lot of time to set up, and let's get into the rosters. So let's start off with the SEC team, and they're going to be represented by the Atlanta Falcons. Their quarterback is Joe Burrow from LSU. The running backs are going to be Nick Chubb from Georgia, Derrick Henry from Alabama, and Joe Mixon from Oklahoma. And yes, I did count the teams that moved as part of their new conferences. We have the only appearance from Vanderbilt, Kari Blasingame, the fullback. And at wide receiver, this is absolutely stacked. We've got Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, and A.J. Brown. At tight end, we've got Mark Andrews from Oklahoma, Evan Ingram from Ole Miss, and Kyle Pitts from Florida. At left tackle, we've got Trent Williams from Oklahoma. At left guard, we've got Elton Jenkins from Mississippi State. At center, we got Frank Ragnow from Arkansas. At right guard, we got Trey Smith from Tennessee. And at right tackle, we've got Lane Johnson from Oklahoma. At left end, we've got Derrick Brown from Auburn. At right end, Myles Garrett from Texas A&M. And at D tackle, Chris Jones from Mississippi State. At left outside linebacker, Daniil Hunter from LSU. At middle linebacker, Roquan Smith from Georgia. And at right outside linebacker, Josh Allen from Kentucky. And at corner, we've got Patrick Surtain from Alabama, Darius Slay from Mississippi State, Marlon Humphrey from Alabama, and Tre'Davious White from LSU. At free safety, Minkah Fitzpatrick from Alabama, and at strong safety, Brian Branch, also from Alabama. The kicker is Justin Tucker from Texas, and the punter is Tommy Townsend from Florida. The SEC team is a full 99 overall across the board. I have never seen that before. And now let's take a look at the Big Ten team. They're represented by the Browns, and their quarterback is Justin Herbert from Oregon. Their running backs are Saquon Barkley from Penn State, Jonathan Taylor from Wisconsin, and Kenneth Walker III from Michigan State. Fullback is Alec Ingold from Wisconsin, and at wide receiver they've got Amon-Ra St. Brown from USC, Stefon Diggs from Maryland, and Terry McLaurin from Ohio State. At tight end, they've got George Kittle from Iowa and TJ Hawkinson, also from Iowa. And at left tackle, they've got Tyron Smith from USC. At left guard, they've got Connor McGovern from Penn State at only a 78 overall. Center, they got Tyler Linderbaum from Iowa. And at right guard, they got Kevin Zeitler from Wisconsin. And at right tackle, they've got Penei Sewell from Oregon. At left end, they've got Nick Bosa from Ohio State. At right end, Micah Parsons from Penn State. And at D tackle, Vita Vea from Washington and DeForest Buckner from Oregon. At left outside linebacker, they got TJ Watt from Wisconsin. At middle linebacker, they got Levante David from Nebraska and Shaq Thompson from Washington. And at right outside linebacker, they got Andrew Van Ginkel from Wisconsin. At corner, the Big Ten team has Marshawn Lattimore from Ohio State, Denzel Ward, also from Ohio State, and Trent McDuffie from Washington. At free safety, Antoine Winfield Jr. from Minnesota, and at strong safety, Talanoa Hufanga from USC. At kicker, they got Kaimi Fairbairn out of UCLA, and at punter, Blake Gillikin from Penn State. And the Big Ten team is honestly not too far behind. They're a 96 overall with a 96 offense and a 97 defense. So both these teams are absolutely stacked, but it looks like on paper the SEC might have a slight edge. Alright, so the Big Ten team is going to start with the ball. They got Joe Burrow throwing a quick little 3-yard pass, and they're going to hand it off to Saquon here, and he is going to get the first down for the Big Ten team. Now another run for Saquon, and this one will not get as many, and there's a flag. That might be a face mask. It's actually holding on Amon-Ra St. Brown. So now after the holding call, it's going to be 1st and 17 for the Big Ten. And they're going to pick it up. That is Justin Herbert to Stefon Diggs. Now Herbert's going to throw on 2nd and 7, and he is going to get chased down and sacked. So now it's 3rd and 15 for the Big Ten. Herbert is going to throw, and it is nearly intercepted. So now the SEC is up with their first possession. Let's see what they do. And they will start off with a run there, and that's going to be a good gain to start out their drive. So now 2nd and 10 for the SEC. And both of these teams are absolutely stacked. We'll see what Burrow does on 2nd and 10. That is going to be almost a first down. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looks like it's going to be a handoff, and he is tackled for a loss. And it looks like they're going to punt on 4th and 1. I don't think I would make this decision, but I'm not the coach. We'll see what the Big Ten is going to cook up on their 2nd drive. And Herbert with a great throw there to George Kittle. Herbert on 1st and 10, and that is a nice little check down there, and he breaks the tackle. That'll bring up 2nd and 3. And on 2nd down, they're going to run with Saquon. He has a good lane there, and he is brought down by Minkah Fitzpatrick. So now we'll see the first play of the 2nd quarter. They're going to fake the jet sweep and run with Saquon. And this is a good run from him. Saquon has been carrying on this drive. Now Herbert is going to throw to George Kittle, and that'll bring up 3rd and 2. Let's see what they decide to do on 3rd down. Will it be a pass or a run? Saquon has been really good this drive, but they might trust Herbert, and it's going to be a run to Saquon. He is going to get it and more, and he will nearly be in the end zone. So now 1st and goal for the Big Ten, looking to strike first here. Herbert is going to throw, and that was caught. I thought he had a touchdown, but they say he's down at the 1. So now 2nd and goal for the Big Ten. And they are going to fake it. Why do these teams always do this? It never works. All right, 3rd and goal from the 9. Let's see what they can do. Herbert is pressured. He's going to have to roll out and just throw it away. And the Big Ten is going to have to take a field goal here. So now after the field goal by the Big Ten, we will see how the SEC responds. And Burrow is going to hand it off, and Nick Chubb is not going to make it anywhere. So now 3rd and 10 for the SEC. They might be in a pickle if they don't pick this one up. And Burrow has a guy open, and they say he got the first down. And he is going to throw, and nice catch, hanging on through the contact from the defenders. Burrow going to throw again on 2nd down. Nice throw, nice catch by CeeDee Lamb. And that'll get him up near field goal range, maybe not quite yet. Their kicker is Justin Tucker. I think he can hit from here. And Burrow is going to throw, and that'll be another first down. CeeDee Lamb has been cooking this drive. 3rd and 1 for the SEC here. And they're going to throw it. And he hangs on. A.J. Brown. Burrow's going to throw again, and that is going to be a touchdown for A.J. Brown, and the SEC takes the lead. So now we'll see what the Big Ten wants to do here at the end of the half, and Herbert is going to at least throw it on this play, gets it to St. Brown, gets it to 2nd and inches, and they will use the timeout, so maybe they'll try to be aggressive here. And he's going to throw on 2nd and inches. To St. Brown again. He's really got to get out of bounds there. 12 seconds left. Herbert throws, and they are going to be out of timeouts now. We'll see how they decide to manage this. And I like that for once one of these teams is actually being aggressive in a end-of-half situation. We'll see if they're able to get anything out of it, though. And it's going to be a play action. They're running out of time. Herbert is just going to run with it, and that'll do it for the first half. So the SEC is going to start with the ball in the 2nd half, and Nick Chubb got what he could on that play. We'll see how the SEC plans to handle this 3rd and 1, and it looks like it's going to be another run for Nick Chubb, and he is going to get the first down there. And Burrow is going to throw it now, but he is being chased down by Vita Vea, the defensive tackle. 3rd and 18, we'll see if the SEC can pick this up. Burrow is going to roll out, and that might have worked if the pass was accurate. So now the Big Ten has it with a chance to take the lead. And Herbert is going to be pressured. He is going to throw that, and what a throw by Justin Herbert there. So now it looks like they'll run with Saquon, and he gets about 6. 2nd and 4 for the Big Ten now. And Herbert is going to throw. And that is going to be a first down. And now he gets out of bounds. 2nd and 5 for the Big Ten, and it's going to be a handoff to Saquon. And nice run there. Saquon has been great this game. Another throw for Herbert, and they're going to chase him, and he's going to have to throw that away. There's a flag, though. Let's see what it is. And it's going to be roughing the passer. I don't know about that call, to be honest with you guys. But looks like the Big Ten was able to pay the refs more than the SEC. And now they have it on 1st and goal. They had an opportunity to score earlier. We'll see if they do here. And dropped by Saquon. So now it's 3rd and goal. We'll see if the SEC can make another goal line stand, or if the Big Ten can get a touchdown. And Herbert might just run it himself. He will. And no one stops him. And the Big Ten is going to take the lead on the first play of the 4th quarter. Burrow is going to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to have a lot of time. And he is going to find Justin Jefferson there, the LSU connection. Burrow going to throw again. And nice catch there. The LSU connection is going strong here in this 4th quarter. Another pass here. And he is going to hang on to that one. Justin Jefferson is taking over this 4th quarter so far. They're going to throw it again. And Burrow, that time he does not go to Jefferson. He goes to the tight end. And now they're going to hand it off to the running back, Nick Chubb. And he gets him to... So let's see if the SEC can punch it in or if the Big Ten can make a stand. And Burrow is going to get him closer there. And Burrow is going to throw on the run. Caught A.J. Brown. And the SEC takes the lead right back. So now we'll see how the Big Ten responds. This has been a back and forth 4th quarter so far. We'll see if they can answer back. And that is a good start. Herbert's going to throw on 1st and 10, and pressure makes him throw it early. Herbert going to throw. Caught. And they're going to get the playoff right before the 2-minute warning. Herbert connects with St. Brown there. What a play just to gain 5 yards. That's how competitive this game has been. 2nd and 5 for Herbert. And that could have been intercepted maybe. Big Ten needs a conversion here. And they are going to get it to George Kittle there. I think this game is going to come down to the wire, guys. Make sure to leave a like if you're enjoying the video. And Herbert is going to throw to George Kittle again. Now getting close to a minute left. And it's going to be a screen, and Herbert completely misses Saquon there. Exactly 1 minute left, 2nd and 10. This has been a crazy game. Herbert's going to throw. And what was that? I feel like him and the receiver just totally miscommunicated there. And now that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. That's going to be another screen and another just bad play by the Big Ten there. And now this play could decide everything. Game technically not on the line here because they do have all 3 timeouts, but they really need a conversion here. Herbert is going to throw it. And it's intercepted! The SEC picks off Justin Herbert. And they might have wrapped up this game, depending on how much time they can take off of their next possession. Tre'Davious White makes the play of the game. So now we'll see if the Big Ten can get the ball back. The SEC is just going to run to Nick Chubb. A 1st down ends it. 5 yards away from ending this game. And it's going to be another run with Nick Chubb, and Vita Vea does not want this game to end. Can the SEC get 2 yards and end the game, or will the Big Ten get another chance? Burrow is going to throw, and he is going to end the game by getting it to A.J. Brown. That is going to do it, guys. So the SEC takes down the Big Ten in a great game. Both these teams were absolutely stacked, and they played like it. It came down to the very end. Both quarterbacks were honestly pretty good, but I definitely think Burrow was better, and the stats would back that up. Both running backs were very good. Saquon probably should have gotten more carries, but in the 4th quarter they had to throw most of the time, so he didn't get very many. And then pretty much all these receivers were very good, and so were the tight ends. These guys were the ones that got sacks, and then Tre'Davious White obviously making probably the biggest play of the game with his interception that basically ended it. And looking at the team stats here, they were pretty even, it looks like. And the Big Ten actually had more time of possession, but they just weren't able to do enough with it. So thank you guys for watching this video. It was a great game. I really enjoyed watching this one with you guys. Feel free to leave any other suggestions that you have in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe if you made it this far for more videos just like this one, and I will see you guys later.